Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson. And we'll have Ali and now a glimpse of who's out ahead in the All-Star voting.
I'm sure the fans and the players are eager for an update.
We take a look at Booker. Well, we know he'll be on the starting roster. He finished third in fan voting in the Western Conference.
And he's among the elite in this conference, and the fan voting reflects that.
So with the starting lineups locked in and All-Star Weekend right around the corner, we hope you'll join us for all the action right here on 2K Sports. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Joel Embiid is out there with MP. Then it's Maxey. Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's George in at the 3. And for the Suns, Royce O'Neal is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Malawach. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Goodwin in at the 2. And Tim, after a rough season, the Sixers with some lottery luck last May.
Yeah, there was a good chance their draft pick would convey to OKC if it didn't stay in the bottom 6. Instead, they moved up to 3rd, and they were able to draft VJ Edgecombe, who could be a difference maker.
Maxey, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Booker. They set the pick. The 3. And it's MP with a rebound. Grant, it's hard not to dwell on the fact that MP has moved past Jordan's total. The 86-87 season, he had 3,041 points. That was MJ's highest scoring season ever.
As much of a killer instinct as Jordan had, MP may be even more driven. He doesn't just want to win. He wants to do maximum damage.
Back to O'Neal. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
There is nothing better than a big win on the road for team chemistry. It is something you can build on.
You gotta at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Oh, MP throws it down!
Okay, young man, we see you, MP. We know you for real.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Here's Booker, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Count it.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Back to Maxey. To the inside, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey. And here's a guy who's been playing his heart out, and it's earned him the Player of the Month award for the East, MP.
Lately, he's been showing off his talents as a passer, moving the ball around the floor with great accuracy and putting it in the hands of well-positioned shooters, just making all the right choices.
Booker can't get it to go. The Sixers lead by 3. MP, the pass to George. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to Malawach. Here's Booker. 5 on the clock. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Booker's got 6.
Well, I'd watch him the rest of the game because he is seeing a lot of shots drop.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. MP, the pass to Maxey. George outside. Here's MP. Got a piece of it. Here's Booker. The rebound by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
George outside. No good on the three. Suns trail by 3. Goodwin passes to Brooks. The Suns need to get off a shot. For 3, O'Neal.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the head coach for the Suns. We talked about Paul George and what his game plan was for keeping him in check. He said it's never going to be easy with him, but I told our guys I want constant communication. Talk when screens are coming, switch when we need to. We need to be highly active guarding him. Let's see how effective they are against him tonight. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Legs, we're past the halfway point of the season. Some teams starting to run out of time as far as their postseason hopes.
Well, Brian, the play-in will give teams more hope as the season winds down. But if you're in that bottom third of the league in terms of record at this point, it may be time to turn your attention to the draft.
It can be tough on a player, too, to try to finish out a season that way.
Boy, it really is.
Here's Embiid. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
Pass to Booker. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
Maxey passes to MP. Screen by MP. Down low. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. George against Brooks. Pass to Goodwin. 6 to shoot. Outside O'Neal. From downtown. The shot no good.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And Brooks has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 10-point game. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. McCain comes in for Grimes. And here's Booker. 6 points for him. Shoots over Maxey. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Booker's got 8.
And that's part of why Booker is a real problem for defenses. He uses that mid-range, and it makes you have to cover all parts of the floor.
MP finds Maxey. Here's McCain. 3-pointer off the mark. Suns trail by 8. And Legs, you look at Jared McCain, an NBA frame and a sharpshooter.
And floor spacing is so important in this league right now. So if you can knock down shots and just hold your own in other areas, a coaching staff is going to find time for you.
Burst onto the scene. Now he's a household name.
Absolutely.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Oubre's checked in. Oh, MP with a block.
Oh, that is a big-time block. MP saying no.
Knocks down the long J.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots. Yeah, hopefully that settles them down after starting the game 0 for 6.
The drive by MP. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. Okay, Legs, I'm making you commissioner of the league for a day. You get 1 rule change. What is it?
I think we have to look at a time limit on some of these replays. I know we want to get them right, but for me, if you're taking that long, it can disrupt the rhythm of the game.
Totally agree. Richards is checked in for Phoenix. Lowry, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
Deflects the pass. Here's Goodwin. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Richards. Now here's Booker. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
MP finds Oubre. Out to Lowry. Back to MP. Booker with it. He's got 10. Pass to Richards. Now here's Brooks. He's covered by Oubre. And here's O'Neal. There's the triple. Oh, MP with a block. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Stewart, he's checked in for Phoenix. Dunn comes in for Goodwin. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Let's take a second to check in on the race for Rookie of the Year and see how the rankings are shaping up for this year's class of new NBA talents. We're about halfway through the season now, and he's outside of the top 5 spots, but he's been playing really well, and there's plenty of games left to go.
And he's performed well so far, already proving to be an effective player for his team.
Well, a lot of players don't even contribute much in their first year, so he's putting in the work, and now you're seeing the results.
Stewart outside. Brooks from outside. Rebound by Philadelphia. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Lowry. Back to MP. And stolen by Stewart. Here's Dunn. There's a nice ball movement by Phoenix. Stewart, a screen on Lowry. Booker for 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 8 now. Oubre passes to MP. Back to Oubre. MP, a screen on Booker. MP left side. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. MP's got 10 points in the game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Booker against Lowry. Booker, the pass to Stewart. To the left wing. Outside Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from 3-point range. Philadelphia leading by 11. Here's MP. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. And that's 12 points for MP.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
There's the 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Lowry outside. Stewart against MP. Screen by MP. And here's Oubre from the arc. They get the rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the 76ers lead by 15.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
And that one's good. Stewart.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Yeah, MP was not going to waste that opportunity, showing everybody what he's capable of off the dribble.
Pass to Stewart. Launches it. Hits the trifecta. Stewart's got his 2nd bucket of the night. And Lowry launches it from deep. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Philadelphia going into the break up 12. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. A comfortable margin for the 76ers here, guys.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Early offense in this league is key. You've got to score before the defense can set up in the half court.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. MP is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Quentin Grimes. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position. Stewart outside. Clock at 6. Oh, MP with a block. Phoenix making a switch here. Butler's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. George is checked in. And so here's Phoenix. Down by 12. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle big time.
Well, when you shoot that poorly from deep, the odds of winning get really slim in a hurry.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Lakers was outstanding. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Allie, great info there. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Richard's shot is off.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And changes for the Suns, Legs. In the front office, coaching, you name it.
Yeah, Brian, you had the feeling changes were coming for this roster as well. Arguably the most disappointing team last season. A hard reset may have been needed.
And so MP will bring it up for Philadelphia, and they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. To the middle. Here's Stewart. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Stewart's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Maxey on the wing. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Suns trail by 14. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Pass to Stewart. Puts it up. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Phoenix this year.
They split the 2 games they played last year. Both teams really struggled to find wins throughout the season.
Well, both teams struggled to be competitive overall last year, but at least their season series was.
Sinks it from distance. Grimes has got his first 3 points of the game.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Some changes for Phoenix. O'Neal, he's checked in for Stewart. Goodwin comes in for Butler, and it's Booker in for Gillespie. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, here's O'Neal. The rebound by Embiid.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
MP, the pass to Embiid. And he drops it in from the low post. Embiid's got 8.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Booker against Maxey. Outside O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go. O'Neal's got his second bucket on the night.
And that is a high-quality shot. You will take it every time from that close.
And it's Maxey missing. Suns trail by 17. Here's Booker. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
MP, a screen on Booker for three. Maxey, good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Maxey against Booker. Outside O'Neal, 4-3. The rebound by MP.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Back to Maxey, screen by MP. Maxey passes to MP. It doesn't go for him. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Goodwin passes to Booker. The three is up. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Pass to George. Back to Maxey. Philadelphia moving it around. George outside. Up and over Dunn. George, no good. Suns trail by 17. Now Booker. 10 points for him. For three, O'Neal. MP with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Malawach is checked in for Phoenix. Watford's checked in for the Sixers. Goodwin passes to O'Neal. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Goodwin. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Oh, MP throws it down.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
How about the motor of Tyrese Maxey, Tim? He just does not quit ever.
He's one of those guys who tracks the most miles run during games. Maxey probably wears out his shoes faster than anyone. Sharp turns, hard cuts. He's always on the move.
Pass to George. Now MP. Defended by Dunn. Kicks it to George. Maxey passes to MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Well, it's smart that MP didn't settle for a layup. This young man hammered it down with confidence.
Suns trail by 19. Here's Goodwin. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Malawach misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Shoots from 14. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Booker against Maxey. Booker, the pass to Goodwin. Up top, Booker. Maxey covering. Looking to get it going. And he got the whistle on the... And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game...
The previous play is under review.
2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Dylan Brooks checked in for Dunn. Philadelphia also making some changes. Andre Drummond is checked in for Watford. Oubre comes in for George. And Jared McCain subbed in for Grimes. And one thing the Suns showed last season, You got to have chemistry in addition to talent, Legs.
Well, it's so important that your stars complement each other. If all of them need the ball to be their best, it can definitely be difficult to run an offense.
Well, anytime Maxey gets off a three, that's a good look for this squad.
Now here's Brooks. Coming off a 16-point game against Golden State. Stolen by Drummond. Inside, here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Here's O'Neal. Oh, MP with a block. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 22 points.
It's certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Here's Malawach. He's coming off a 10-point game against Golden State. There's another block, and that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Six on the shot clock. Pass to Booker.
After that insane start, he's really cooled down here in the second quarter. They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
2 minutes remaining.
Maxey, a good look. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And 12 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Here's Malawach, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Screen by MP to the inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
Here's O'Neal. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Here's Booker. Outside O'Neal. Here's Goodwin. Buries it from 3. Goodwin's got 6 points.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
MP finds Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Smart play by young MP. Saw his man, might have a better look, and he found him.
Here's Booker. 12 points for him. Pass to O'Neal. This one for 3. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Edgecombe, he's checked in for the Sixers.
Number 77, VJ Edgecombe.
27 seconds left in the first half of this game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
With the floater, MP shot is good. MP's got 26 points.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Here's Goodwin. Outside O'Neal. From outside the arc. MP getting it done for the 76ers. With that outstanding quarter, he's got a triple-double. Incredible. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums. They're measuring up the shot.
Big, a look here now at the 76ers. They've certainly earned that top spot. If they aren't the clear title favorites, they're on.
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Phoenix Suns.
Their defense has been SOF capital T. Like, what's softer than toilet paper, Kenny?
Wet toilet paper.
Yeah.
Feathery soft.
Yeah.
Cloud soft.
Yeah.
Whatever we want to call it, Shaq, it ain't working.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so it's Phoenix with it. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one, and they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game homestretch. Dylan Brooks is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Malawach. And it's Goodwin in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, we still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something. Guys, back over to you.
It's all about health. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double. Here's Malawach. Shot from the wing. That's good on the jumper. Booker's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, Booker sees how they're defending him and just takes what's there.
George passes to MP. Back to George. Down low. Here's MP. Oh, deflected. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here's Booker. Here's O'Neal. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. O'Neal's got 8.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
MP, that one's good. 30 points for MP.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Booker, the pass to Brooks. Left side O'Neal. Lets it go from deep. MP with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Four on the clock. Here's Brooks.
Yeah, just an outstanding defender. George's timing and feel for how to guard guys is a valuable commodity.
MP, a screen on Brooks. George passes to MP. And there's the drive. Kicks it to George. Embiid, a screen on Brooks. For 3, George. And Booker pulls it down. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Brooks. Back to Booker. Outside O'Neal. Lets the 3 fly. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. Well, every team is looking for wings who can defend multiple positions. Who's at the top of your list, Tim?
Yeah, I look at a guy like Lou Dort, look at a guy like Jaden McDaniels. They've got length, a whole lot of want to, and they've got the ability to guard multiple positions.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
That's his first 3 of the night. Maybe something to build on.
Screen by MP. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 3rd assist of the night.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Shot is up. Again, the Sixers score.
Well, Embiid is laser focused. The way he shoots the ball is unreal for a 7-footer.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He's been carrying the load on offense in this one, and he might as well keep looking for his shot the way he's been going.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Goodwin. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. And there's the lob. George with a steal. And here's Maxey outside. Drains the triple. Maxey's got 15.
Well, the corner three, no challenge for Maxey. I mean, the dude can straight up shoot from deep.
Malawatch. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Screen by MP. And Maxey, the bucket, on the assist by MP. He's got 18.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Here's Goodwin. Rebound by the 76ers. MP's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Embiid passes to MP. The kick out to Maxey. MP, a screen on Booker. Takes the three. O'Neal pulls it in. For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. And teams built to win now don't always have the young pieces that Philly does, Legs.
Yeah, BA, particularly in their backcourt. Nice drafting and great trades have given them an abundance of talent.
For three, Booker hits the three-pointer. Booker's got 19 points.
Yeah, this game has Booker's fingerprints all over it. He's doing whatever he wants on offense right now.
The kick out to Maxey. Pass to George. And here's MP. He's covered by O'Neal. The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Fades and shoots. Rebound by Philadelphia. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. And that'll mark the end of this 5-game road trip. He blocks it again!
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
He is shutting them down right now. The Suns making a switch here. Gillespie's checked in. Philadelphia also making some changes. Watford's checked in for Embiid. Oubre comes in for Paul George. And McCain subbed in for Grimes. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Philadelphia's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Philadelphia.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
And I've also been very impressed with their ball movement. It has led to better shots. The offense overall has had a great rhythm.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Here's Goodwin. He has 6. The crossover. Pass to Gillespie. Here's Malawatch. Over MP. Oh, MP with a block. On the wing, Brooks. He's covered by Oubre. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
MP high post. And he's got 41 now. Outside Maxey. Back to MP. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. MP's got 17 now, just in the second half. It's stolen by MP. Outside Oubre. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Suns. Pass to Gillespie. Shot clock at 5. O'Neal passes to Brooks. Here's Goodwin. Off target with the 3.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
getting buckets at a critical time. Just give them the ball and let them go to work.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Richards is checked in for Phoenix. Philadelphia also making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Watford, and it's Edgecombe in for Maxey. Here's Gillespie. No made baskets yet. Richards. Good D by MP.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Brooks against Oubre. Here he goes. And the layup is good off the glass. Oubre's got his second basket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Pass to Gillespie. To stop the run. And it's MP with a rebound.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
I'm not sure what he was thinking right there, but we see this in this game sometimes.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. To the paint, and the foul on Jared McCain. That's his first foul. Phoenix making some changes. Stewart comes in for O'Neal, and it's Dunn in for Goodwin. Pass to Gillespie. Richards with a screen. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Oubre. And for the 76ers, their shooting has been incredible, 72%. Count it, good. MP's got 47 points.
That is a strong finish by MP, showing he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
So far, Grant, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor. And they are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Outside Oubre. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. And the Suns shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's MP. And it's rejected. Brooks with it. Now guarded by MP. 58 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Brooks outside to end the drought. Knocks down the triple. Brooks has got 6.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
52 seconds left in the third. Here's MP. And yes, another basket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's Gillespie. No points so far. Pass to Stewart. Back to Dunn. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Gillespie. Offline with a 3. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Oubre passes to MP. Here's Edgecombe. Back to MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 53 points.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
Going with almost an entirely new group here. Malawach is checked in for Richards. O'Neal comes in for Stewart. Brooks, he's checked in for Dunn. And Goodwin is subbed in for Gillespie. Andre Drummond is checked in for the Sixers. MP comes in for Watford. Taking a look at the 76ers. Edgecombe out there with Kyle Lowry. Then there's Kelly Oubre, then it's MP, and it's Drummond in at the center position.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the 76ers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this win, they will now have 52 victories for the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through, but also just the sheer endurance. He went non-stop from the opening tip.
O'Neal misses.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
Pass to Brooks. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Outside O'Neal, launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. MP outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
4th team foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Philadelphia, MP. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP.
I got it.
Philadelphia foul. MP. 4th personal foul. 15 foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Phoenix, Devin Booker.
Both free throws good from Booker. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle,